Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold and tonight I'm going to be channeling on the Lionsgate. So what is the Lionsgate? It is a magical portal of abundance frequencies that come onto the planet August 8th, and this year it's an 888. So 8 is the month and 8 is the day, and 2024 adds up to an 8. So we've got the triple eights, and 8 is the number of abundance in numerology. And this is a time of year when the sun is in Leo and it lines up with the star of Ceres and the Orion's belt and the earth. Everything's in alignment and it opens up this portal for abundance. And so we are going to tap into those frequencies. It actually begins to open around July 28th until August 12th. So if you've noticed things shifting in your reality with more abundance coming in, he's also showing me, Saint Germain showing me that there are some people that with this last new moon, so I think it was on August 4th, that there was a lot of stuff coming to the surface for people around abundance and lack of it, showing you the old, what hasn't been transmuted yet. So if you look back a few days and just take note on any triggers that you've had, you can kind of see what needed to be transmuted and let go of before you receive more abundance for August 8th. So I am dressed like a goddess today because when I went to meditate on the Lionsgate and what messages would be coming in, there was Lady Fortuna, which is the goddess of fortune. She came into the meditation, and so that's who I'm going to be channeling today. But she is a frequency of energy, an aspect of God that brings in abundance. If you're having a difficult time finding your path to abundance, she will redirect you. So she brings in like a wheel of fortune and brings in good luck, and also she helps redirect. So she's going to give you guidance and redirection. So if you want to call her in over this next few weeks so that she can assist you with the Lionsgate, she'll be more than happy with that. And I will go into trance. I'm going to channel her and we'll see what she has to say. She's bringing through frequencies to assist us with the abundance, and I can feel them coming through my heart chakra. So I had a lot of grief coming up prior to this channeling that I had to release and transmute before she was coming in. So some of you might feel like a sadness coming to the surface. Just know that it's like your spirit will bring to the surface what you would like transmuted today. I channel the light code frequencies through my heart chakra to you because she's showing me the area of the heart chakra. So that's where the frequencies will be coming through. And then if you're open to receiving, you just say you're open to receiving, and your spirit brings to the surface what it wants transmuted, and the light codes replace that grief, and then you'll feel like more joy or more happiness after. So it's different for everybody. There's nothing you have to do except for like drink some water as you integrate these frequencies and just say you're open to receiving. Just put it out to the universe. Okay, so I'm going to get started, and she's making me smile real big. So she's got like a really beautiful energy of, it's almost like a feminine, divine feminine feeling of love, but also of just joy. Like she just keeps making me smile. So we'll get going here and see what she says. Thanks for joining us and have a great night. I am Fortuna. I welcome you and I am with you all. Call me in. I am here for those of you who have lost your direction on your path to abundance. There are many that have fears and worries, and I am here to steer you on a new path. Find a way in the wheel of fortune to guide you into more abundance and into more receiving. I am here to assist you in seeing the opportunities that are put in front of you. They are placed on your path when you come to planet Earth, but many of you are missing the signs. Call me in with the Lionsgate, and I will open your eyes. I will help you to see deeper into your truth. I will help you to see deeper into the opportunities that lie on your path for good fortune. You will feel me come in as chills. Many of you will feel me as chills when this happens, and you will know what path to take. There are many paths for you to take. It is an infinite universe, and everything is happening now. All the timelines are happening now. There are no past and there are no future, which means you have the opportunity for all paths. Many of you are looking through blinded vision. You are looking through a foggy glass. It is opening the curtain, and you will see what lies ahead of you in much abundance. You are choosing to focus on the lack. Many of you are choosing to focus on the lack and the rejection and what you don't have, and keeping up with the Joneses next door and what they have, and why am I not receiving that? You are focused on attaching yourselves to the old. I will keep this old object of mine that I have in the house, and I will attach to it. And this will block the energy for new frequencies of abundance to come in. Look around your rooms. Look around your house. What is it that you are attached to and hanging on, that the energy of others is coming through to block you from success and block you from abundance? There are many of you who share your success, and as soon as you share your success, it is like handing somebody ammunition. You are handing them the ammunition and the power to block your success. They will have an opinion of it, and they will have many words or energies to shut you down with your success. They might smear your name, or they might talk about you behind your back. They may do the things you never thought they would do out of a deep state of jealousy for your success. We would say, be successful and share with no one. Keep it to oneself, and you will see that more success and abundance grows. We are showing our channel that there are some of you that are asking this question. Why is it that the psychopaths and narcissists in my life have much abundance coming into their reality? They're very wealthy, and they take people's power, and still the universe keeps flowing them in abundance. Much abundance, overflowing and filling their pot with abundance. Why is this, Fortuna? Why is this happening? Why can't I have abundance? And they are criminals, and they are misleading others, and they are taking advantage of others, and yet abundance flows to them. And we would say it is because they do not judge their actions. They do not judge it as good, bad, right, or wrong. They do not judge their actions, that they are harming people to get ahead. They're seeing it as a game, and they're seeing it as them winning the game. And when they believe they are the winner, the abundance flows in. This is all that is required. For those on your path that are empaths, you judge people who are taking advantage of others, and you judge them as good, bad, right, or wrong. You would say, I love this person unconditionally. But when they steal from you, it is now conditional. You're angry at them. You judge them for stealing. You judge them for tricking you. But they're not judging that. They are saying, I won. I won the game, and now abundance flows to me. They have no blocks to wealth, because they are believing they are a winner. Change your story. Let go of the judgment on those around you that are tricking people, that are stealing. And when you let go of that judgment, then you will notice more abundance comes into your life also. Because when you judge another, it is a reflection of yourself. It is a reflection of what you have not yet transmuted within your own being from your past lifetimes or childhood, or in your DNA in ancestral history. You were judging the grandfather who stole from your parents, and separated the family, or you're judging when in another lifetime, when you hurt people, when you harmed them, when you stole from them, when you tricked them, you judged it because it wasn't your natural state. As source energy, that is your natural state. You are God consciousness. And so when you play the role of the villain on planet Earth, when you leave the planet, many of you carry over with you the frequency of judgment upon this. I was mean in that lifetime. Took advantage of others, and I do not like myself for it. And then you bring that frequency back in your next lifetime in order to stop judging it, to transmute it. But many of you do not realize that you have the power to transmute it. And so you will replay the story again by judging others. This is what we are saying. When you form a judgment of someone outside of you, it is a reflection and comes back to you. You've all played many roles on planet Earth. This isn't your first game. This isn't your first play. And you have played the roles of the villain. Let go of the judgment of the villain and watch how much abundance flows into your reality. Can you love unconditionally? Can you love as you're being crucified? Can you not judge the one who steals? It is not saying accepting it. It is saying that you're not going to put a judgment on it. It is not blaming them for stealing. It is that you're not going to put a judgment upon their stealing. Many of Jesus' disciples were criminals. He did not judge them. Many of the people who crucified him were criminals and psychopaths. This is why they could torture him. He did not judge it. He observed it with love and without judgment. You were all going through this crucifixion at this time during your awakening. Master non-judgment of it, and the abundance will flow into you, into your reality. Bring forth an attitude of gratitude into everything you own, everything that you have in your reality. The attitude of gratitude would bring in more frequencies of abundance also. I'm in gratitude for everything in my reality, every step I take and every breath I breathe and every glass of water I drink. I am in gratitude for the abundance of this. It is being in gratitude for everything in your reality that propels you forward into more abundance. There are many things in your reality that you are not needing or desiring or wanting because you already have them and they readily show up. We will give a few examples. We are showing our channel that many of you have many clothes. You have several outfits, and then you have many stores that you go shopping and buy new outfits. And at the same time, there was a time in history that is happening now that there wasn't an abundance of clothes. Many people only had one or two items, one or two outfits to wear, and they had to wash the other outfit on the days that they were wearing the other one. They hand washed it. They did not have a washing machine. And because they were lacking in the clothes, they created more lack around it. And in the same frequency, you were in a different timeline where clothes are abundant. People are throwing away clothes, donating clothes. People give clothes all the time on planet Earth. Or there are secondhand stores where the clothes are very low priced. And there is an abundance of clothes. So many of you have let go of that lack of clothes, but you have another timeline that is happening now in another parallel timeline that you had a lack of clothes. So this is what we are saying, because you do not focus on it. Your focus isn't on clothes anymore. You have many outfits. And so the clothes flow into your life. People will give you clothes. They'll donate them. They will buy them for you for gifts. They come in quite freely. You go to a store and there's a sale on your favorite outfit and you purchase it and you say, oh, how fortunate am I that I had a sale on this beautiful outfit today. You see opportunities right in front of you for more clothing. It is showing up everywhere, and you'll look online and order online, and you'll get great deals online. In your terminology, you would say, this is a great deal. I get this item of clothing for a great price, and I'm happy with it. So none of you are focused on this lack of clothes, and so clothes readily come into your life. It is not a focus anymore. But in your other parallel timeline, it was much of a focus and much of a struggle. There were no washing machines. And you worked hard in the fields or worked hard in jobs that required physical strength and endurance. And the clothes get torn and worn out. And you had to patch them with other old clothes. And then you had to sew. There was much struggle. There was much lack. And it was that you received hand-me-downs from your siblings. In order to receive a new outfit, it was always secondhand. But now, can you see the polarity of that? Can you see the opposite of that you're in this timeline? There is no focus on the clothes. They flow into your life. There are many of you who do not even think of it. You know that you'll be clothed. You do not think, I do not have enough clothes. Many of you are sorting through your closet saying, I have too many clothes. I've got to pack them up and ship them out because I have an overflow of abundance of clothes. The clothes do not stop coming. People give me clothes. People buy me clothes. I buy clothes. The clothes flow in. I have an abundance of clothes. And so because you're not focused on the lack of it, more abundance flows in. Look in your reality and see, where am I focused on the lack of something? Where am I focused, so hyper-focused that I keep creating more lack and struggle in that area? Because there are many areas, but there were other timelines that are happening now that you didn't. It is all happening now. So could you open the curtain to the parallel timeline where you have an abundance of everything? It is already existing. It is already happening. The abundance of wealth, the abundance of love, the abundance of health, the abundance of success. It is beyond the curtain. When you open the curtain, you tap into the parallel timeline that is already happening now, that has that complete abundance. Look and observe in your reality, where am I focused or hyper-focused on the lack of something? Where do I feel attacked or rejected? Where do I feel like I am lacking? Where do I feel like somebody else has more than me? When you realize what areas you're focused on and switch your focus to the parallel timeline, when you have more than enough of that, then the curtain will open, the glass will clear of the fog, and you will be able to see and obtain and reach out and hold that wealth and abundance. All of your past lifetimes are happening now. This is showing you it is a possibility to have the opposite. Because of your past lifetimes where you had lack of food and clothes are happening now, then why is it not possible that you can have all the wealth in the world right now? Both are happening at once. It is not something outside of you. It is not something above you or below you. It is beside you. The parallel timelines are stretched beside you. It is a scale. On one end of the scale is poverty. On one end of the scale is abundance. Where are you in that scale? Move up on the scale towards more abundance. Vibrate up towards more abundance by seeing and being the gratitude in everything that you have in your reality. Decide today, decide what you wish and desire to create in your reality for more abundance, and command it to be true in your reality. The universe will always say yes. And so if you're focused on the lack, it'll say yes to that. We would say to focus on the abundance and command and set boundaries of what you desire in your reality. When the universe sends you more lack, say, no, that is not what I am seeking. I do not want that. I will send that back. Show me more. Show me something more delicious than that. Show me something more abundant than that. I'm not going to receive that lack anymore because I know my worth. And if I know my worth, if I know the greatness that I am, then I can tap into that in my reality and create that in my reality. Do not question your greatness. Know your greatness. You are all here today, and all of you are channeling the Ascended Masters or working with the Ascended Masters. That means you are an Ascended Master because there is no separation of any frequency. It is all one energy. An Ascended Master does not question their greatness. Do not question your greatness. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. Stand in your knowing. Be the abundance that you seek, and it will follow. Blessings. Okay, so that was the Lionsgate message. What a beautiful energy the Lady of Fortune brought in, Fortuna. She has beautiful energy, so call her in. She'll help guide you and redirect you on your path so that you can see the abundance is already there. It's already there. So it's being open to receiving it. And that's for all of us. Blessings for your journey.